What is going on, YouTube? It is Cody Rochelle, Everlasting Homes, Landscape and Maintenance. What is up? Everlasting Nation, maybe? I don't know. But at a client's house right now. We'll get to that in a second. This yard, if I can post pictures, I'll figure all that out on here on YouTube. But before I put a few little of my secrets on it that I'll share with you real quick. It was really thin. And I actually aerated and seeded the neighbor's yard. I do not maintain it. He likes his grass low. Well, maybe he should have went with something other than tall fescue. It's called tall fescue for a reason. I will not mow it on no lower than 3.5 unless I'm going to treat the turf or spread fertilizer, aerate, anything like that. But all this right here was just thin. If I can flip my camera. It won't let me flip the camera. Anyway, all this right here was just real thin. And so what I did is I aerated it and fertilized. That was the key. And literally within 2 weeks, it was crazy. But I just mowed here about a week ago, if that. You can see my lines going that way. You can see my lines going this way. That's what I'm talking about. There's a little hope for right under here. But you can see my lines right there. These lines were from 2 weeks ago. But the point is to be able to see them lines every which way you look. But a little bit of topsoil helped that out. But over here, I would just love to turn this into a whole natural area. Oh, because grass is not going to grow in this. I don't care what you do, what you know, who you know. I mean, the roots are way above the ground. It takes a lot of topsoil. And really, would it be worth the money to the client? If the backyard is not done, I do not do the turf management on this property. True Green does, and I can say they've definitely tightened up. But got a ways to go. But anyway, you can see the beds are clean. See, the driveway is sprayed. Boom. Voila. Nice and tight. That's how we like to keep our properties. That's how we get so much work off word of mouth. Now the setup for 2021. Mind you, a year and a half ago, I started this company in September of 2019. But it really, I did not own or finance first mower till April of 2020. Bought an F-150, had a Stihl FS91R and a Stihl BR 430, I think it was, blower. Anyway, got the F-150, timing went out 3 days later. That job I was doing was in a very nice HOA neighborhood, corner lot, fully redoing the whole front lawn. From just ripping out all the old, which wasn't much there to rip out, put in topsoil, spread it by hand, scarified, seed, fertilizer, wheat straw, mulch, pruned, and 2 weeks later, I mean, the results were crazy. But that's where the name Everlasting Lawns came from. But again, a year and a half ago, first piece of equipment was bought in April. The John Deere Z915 54-inch deck, full commercial, has 191 hours on it right now. Has the 25.5 horsepower Kohler engine, and that hitch is actually fabricated. And then got the W48M 48-inch. Full hydro, full commercial, walk behind. Doesn't even have 40 hours on it. Was bought last year as well, not at the same time. In between the two mowers came this 16-foot high side linear trailer. Now when the F-150 went down, got a 98 Chevy, still got it. Got the BR800 here. Sorry, that's a 600. My bad. Sorry, 600. BR800's at home. FS91R right there. But also have ATR91K hedge trimmers, hedge trimmer gearbox attachment for that. 0 degree and articulating, the edger attachment. I do have a Stihl BR800 sitting at home. I don't bring it if I don't need it. Have my Roundup sprayer and anything I'm putting in here to kill anything in its path. Which, speaking of that, I know they're not sponsoring this video or anything like that, but if you can get you some of this Finale, yeah, 400 milliliters to 4 gallons of water. But I tell you what, that is what I sprayed here, and you can see for yourself. Beats any Roundup product I've ever used. Any type of weed and brush killer, just vegetation killer altogether. But if you need any advice, ask some questions about starting a business or somebody to vent to, feel free to find me on Facebook, Cody Rochelle, or Everlasting Lawns Landscape and Maintenance, Facebook.com, spelled just like it's spelled here. But feel free to message me if you have a question about a lawn. Hey, if I can do anything to help answer your question, feel free to ask. I don't mind giving advice and trying to help out, because nobody to me is competition. No, I'm not the best. No, I'm not the biggest. You can only be so good at what you do, though. And we take a lot of pride in our work. We have done almost 500 jobs off of word of mouth, plus like 1 or 2 Facebook posts that got taken down because it is against their community guidelines to advertise lawn care, landscaping, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, screw them, right? Right, but, so anyway, just feel free, you know. Again, don't know it all, but I know more than enough. So, the videos will get better with time, people. I'm recording this off my piece of crap prepaid phone, but I have a GoPro in the truck. Just gotta get it mounted to the mowers. Gotta wait to get Wi-Fi and all sorts of good stuff, but just kind of trying it out. I had a YouTube channel before, Him+1 Reactions, did music video reactions. Might do some on here, who knows? You never know. But if you want to know, subscribe, like this video, and click on that bell and select all to stay notified for when we drop our next video. Never know what you're going to get here.